Okay guys, now I'm back again with another video, and this video I'm gonna talk about the Samsung Galaxy S5. This is a pretty old smartphone, as many of you might know. And for you who doesn't know about the Samsung Galaxy S5, it was released about, 3 years ago, 3.5, 3 years ago. Samsung released the Samsung Galaxy S5, which had a Super AMOLED display, 1080p, 432 ppi, 16 megapixel camera, heart rate sensor monitor, and some weak speaker here. You got some USB flap right here, USB, the original micro USB, and IR blaster, and a headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack. This phone was totally water and dust resistant. I had this phone for like in December. I had this phone for 2 years, and the reason I wanted to make a video about this phone is because today is my last day to have this phone. Tomorrow I will sell it to a person in the family that I know, and I wanted to give my last opinions about this phone and how it has served me for 2 years, something like that. Okay, let's begin. Let's move on. This display, really good display, I would say, for a smartphone, for being like 3 years ago. Released about, soon it is 3 years ago, the Samsung released this phone. And pretty good display for being that old phone, 1080p AMOLED as I mentioned. Pretty snappy UI overall. I installed Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow on this phone a long time ago. Security patch level, Android security patch level, 1 of September 2016. Here, Android version 6.0.1 Marshmallow. Yeah. And here we have the sort of Flappy Bird Easter egg game. Yeah. And download updates. You can check for updates manually, but no updates here. One big disappointment with this phone, as I would say, when I got the Marshmallow update, I think, oh, it would be snappy and good. But one thing I missed with the Marshmallow update is this. On the newest Samsung phones, you have a theme store option, but on the Samsung Galaxy S5, the theme store option is not available. I don't know why, but that kind of sucks for me, because I really like this phone. It was good battery life, good screen overall, good okay performance. Multitasking was a little bit slow sometimes when you update apps in the Play Store or something like that. But overall, it was a really good phone. So that was a pretty shame, I think, for Samsung, that it didn't have the theme store option that arrives on newer Galaxy devices like Galaxy S6 and S7 and Edge models and something like that. That was a pretty letdown for me, I think. Let's see with this Marshmallow, and here I updated and installed this is called Samsung's own new TouchWiz, like more close to stock Android, as you can see. And here you can change it is named the Samsung Good Lock app, which you can change some routines. With this you can the style of the clock widget that you want to have, and you can create some new routine if you want that. And next you can change the color of this bar up here. You can change the color in the way you want, if you want green or blue or whatever you want. Now I'll cancel this. Lock screen, you can fix the lock screen so you have popping colors, a little sort of different animations on the lock screen, and color the clock widget, and color the wallpaper, and yeah, lens flare, some other cool stuff you can fix with this. And advanced, here you can advance the quick settings icon order. You can rearrange them here, and a lot of other things you can do with the status bar and dim background S Finder with the Samsung Finder app. You can fix that. Notification keep, you can have a separate notifications with keep and all, with notifications that you want to keep and notifications that you don't want to keep. Color notification card, multi-window badge notification card. A lot of stuff you can do with this. And I installed it right when I got the Marshmallow update. I installed the Good Lock. And the multitasking menu, as you can see, it's a little bit different from the original S5 because it's more of a darker background right here with this, with the old. So yeah, that is how it looks. This is sort of like mixed feelings when I'm going to return this phone, or when I'm going to sell this phone, because it have served me well in over 2 years, and in almost 2 years, I would say. And nothing too special about this phone. And let me see. And one thing that I didn't really like about this phone, this camera at first I think was very good, but when you compare the camera to some different newest camera today, the cameras isn't that good at all, to be honest. The pictures with this camera, it looks very some sort of blurry and dim. When if you're a little bit shaky on the hand, then the quality of the pictures you take with this camera is gonna suck sometimes. That is a little bit let down, I think. When in the coming in next year, in the beginning of next year, Samsung is probably gonna release Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Edge, and I'm probably thinking of pick one up in the next year. So that will, and for me, I will get the newest Samsung, I think, because I'm interested in mobile smartphones and in new stuffs that come out, and Android is really funny, I think. So next year I'm probably gonna pick up the S8 or S8 Edge, I would say. Yeah, and this is the Samsung TouchWiz UI. This is how it looks. You open up like that, you get wallpapers, widgets. This is the old TouchWiz that Samsung had a couple of years ago. But if you're like me, that you want to open up some applications right here, you can change the launcher: TouchWiz Home, Google Now Launcher, or Action Launcher. Let's check this out. Yes, this is the Google Now Launcher, and it looks pretty fine, I think. Yeah. And what do we have more? We have another launcher called Action Launcher. Let's check this out. Yeah, and it looks like this. Pretty nice, I think. Pretty nice UI. And I have an icon pack here called Fix Icon Pack. And there you have it. PHIX. Fix Icon Pack. Really nice. Really. I think that the phone got more smoother when I installed another launcher and icon pack, but that's just me. Yeah. Just wanted to bring to you guys a little bit fresh up of this old bad boy, Samsung Galaxy S5. If you own a Galaxy S5 today and you are pretty happy with it, then you should keep it until it's got broken overall, because the phone is nothing bad with this phone, I see. Only it's sometimes it's a little bit slow, but that's a minor thing that I don't really care about it, unless you really want to have that pretty snappy performance that you get of a new smartphone, like a newer Samsung, Huawei, Apple, iPhone, or another flagship model that you get today. Then of course it's going to be a big difference. But if you're one person who doesn't care about that, some sort of stuff, you have to have the latest thing, then this phone It's gonna serve you well until it's broken, because it's nothing wrong with this phone, I would say. I had a good time with this, pretty happy. The only problems I got with this is this. I dropped it once and it got a little bit crack on, but for my luck, the crack just got under this button and home button, multitasking button and home button. So that was good. It didn't affect the phone overall performance. Yeah, but a little bit recap of this old bad boy. Hope you liked it, and if you have some questions, leave some questions in the comments below. Click subscribe button on my channel, or click a like button if you like the video. Thank you. I wish you a nice evening, and see you in next video. Bye bye.